Braylon Burks of the Ravenna Ravens. Braylon, great game tonight. Can you just talk about tonight coming out and what worked?
Honestly, we came out, the plan, we were just trying to move the ball, make sure we played defense, front the post, because they had a couple bigger kids. So we got a lot of steals off of pressing and all that. Yeah, that's pretty much it.
And then what can a game like this do as the season goes on, putting it away there in the fourth quarter?
Going forward, it just gives us a lot of momentum because now we're 5-4, and it's going to give us a lot of motivation, and it's positive going into the new year.
Here's CJ Ross of the Ravenna Ravens. CJ, great game tonight. Put up 25. Can you talk about what was working?
Just they ran a 3-2 and then they kept switching their zones around. So just finding the soft spots in the zone, breaking it down, getting good shots.
It was back. You guys held the lead throughout the game, but Crestwood hung there. You really turned it on there in the fourth quarter.
Yes,
can you just talk about putting it away there when they needed to?
Yeah, honestly, we started off, our first quarter's been slow, but today we got out, and then, just handling business the rest of the quarter, fourth quarter, we knew we had to buckle down and get stops, and that's what we did, won the game.
Then talk to Braylon a little bit about what a game like this can do as you go into 2026, getting deeper into conference play. Can you just expand on that and kind of what you hope a game like this leads to?
Yeah, yes, sir. Our coaches told us coming into this one, we got to go into the new year above 500, So getting this one and then winning a string of games coming up until we get back to conference play. So, just winning this one, being above 500, going into the new year.
Head Coach Rahim of the Ravenna Ravens. Coach, good win tonight. Talked to both Braylon and CJ kind of about the game, and they both said, the importance of going above 500 before, the New Year's break. Can you just kind of expand on that and what that can lead to as you turn the calendar?
Yeah, absolutely. We wanted to end 2025 on a good note. We was looking at our stretch of the schedule. I don't like to get too far ahead, but I feel like, we're in the, quote, middle of the season to a certain extent. So we kind of wanted to, start the momentum now, going into 2026 by building some momentum, getting a win at the end of 25, going into 26. So, we kind of had this game circled on the calendar. Nothing personal against that team, but it was more so for us and where we want to be at as far as team growth. So, that was pretty much our message, that the end 2025 with a win. Let's carry it over to 26 and get some momentum going.
How important is it to see your senior leadership kind of take control there in the fourth quarter when Crestwood did, you guys held the lead throughout the game, but Crestwood did a good job of keeping it close enough that, you weren't able to maybe rest the starters and much. And, CJ, I think, had double digits just in the fourth quarter.
Absolutely. They had a nice game plan and slowed us down a little bit. But we have 10 seniors on this team. So like I tell them, we're going to have all these seniors on the team. Let's be able to utilize it in moments like this. And the senior leadership tonight was big for us, where those guys have been in that moment. They understand that teams are going to make runs. They understand that our shots are going to fall sometimes. But we got a phrase, weather the storm. Crestwood, they made some shots and kept us on our heels a little bit. But, our seniors, they stepped up, knocked down the free throws. Our turnovers got a little sketchy there in the fourth quarter. We got to work on that. But, we were able to progress through that. And, senior leadership was big for us in that fourth quarter.